we are discuss about the probability. Probability is one of the most important concept, mathematical concept that occur in our day-to-day life. Probability means possibility. Possibility means the chance of the occurrence of any event means it will or it will not be happen. The possibility probability of any event will be represented by the PE. Probability of event is equal to number of the trials which event happen and the total number of the trials. It is also denoted by the number of the favorable outcome upon the total number of the outcome. The value of the probability of any random event lies between 0 and 1. Probability of event lies between 0 and always be less than 1. If the probability of any event is 0, it will be not occur, 100% not occur, and the value of the probability is 1, that means it will 100% occur. And the probability of any event will happen and the not happen, summation of the happen and not happen is always be is equal to 1. Let's suppose we toss a coin, then either it will then we get either one or either we get head or tail. Okay, then the possibility of getting head is getting head ph is equal to number of the number of the favorable outcome upon total number of outcome is equal to number of the favorable outcome of head is 1 and the total number of the outcome is 2, then the probability is 0.5. Probability of getting the head is 0.5 and the probability of getting the tail is number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcome is equal to number of the favorable outcome tail 1 times and the total number of the favorable outcome is 2 is equal to 0.5. This is the probability of getting the tails. Okay, the next example is there are the 9 balls in a bag, 2 red, 4 yellow, 3 blue. Then they find the probability of picking a blue ball. Probability of getting the blue ball. Find the probability of getting blue ball is equal to number of the favorable outcome upon total number of outcomes is equal to number of the favorable outcomes is 3 and the total number of the outcomes is 9. Then the probability of picking the blue ball is 3. Okay, now when we throw a dice, then the possible outcome is 1 to 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and the probability of getting if the probability of getting 5 is the number of the favorable outcomes, number of the favorable outcomes upon total number of the outcomes is equal to number of the favorable outcome is 1, 5 is 1 times, and the total number of the favorable outcomes is 6, then the probability of getting the 5 is 1 upon 6. Let's take another example. When we throw a dice once, what is the probability of getting number greater than 4? Okay, then the solution, the possible outcomes is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 when we throw a dice. Okay, and the favorable outcomes is equal to greater than 4. We have to find greater than 4. Then the favorable outcome is 5 and 6. Then the probability of getting greater than 4 is equal to probability is equal to number of the favorable outcome upon total number of outcomes probable outcome is 2 times, and the total number of the possible outcomes is 6, then the probability is 1 by 3. Okay, some general terms is random experiment. Okay, we discuss about the some general terms like random experiment. Random experiment, when we know the exact, when we know the outcome, what is the outcome we get of an event, but we don't know the exact outcome of an event, is known as random event. Okay, like when we throw in a dice, we know we get 1 to 6, but we don't know what is the exact we get on the face. Okay, some other terms is sample space. Sample space means the it denotes the set representing all the possible outcomes of any random space. For example, sample space when the dice is thrown is 1 to 6. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and when we toss a coin, we get 8 and 10. That is a simple space. Okay, then next is event. The set representing the desired outcome of any event is known as the event. Any experiment, random experiment, is known as the event. Okay, it is subset of a simple space. The next term is impossible event. Impossible event is the event that can never be occur in any impossible that can be never occur is an impossible event. The possibility of any impossible event is always be 0. Like an example, when the getting of the 7 of getting 7 when we throw a dice, it is impossible because we have 1 to 6 number on the dice. This means impossible.